fix to start kicking ass, just like it said at the beginning of the program.
Man of the hour, tower of power, too sweet to be sour.
Sending your ass on the jabroni jet to the other side of the territory, brother.
The Alabama Hammer.
Nightmares are the best part of my day.
The goods from the wood.
Hot damn!
Welcome to the Goods from the Woods. My name is Rivers Langley.
Hi, everybody. I'm Pat Riley.
And today we are joined for Pat Psycho Circus Part 2.
See, the thing is that I don't like the genre of music, but I think that it's been lost.
But you're cursed with the knowledge of it.
And I'm from Florida. I listened to WJRR growing up. Nothing but rock.
Nothing but rock. That's where it comes from. But this is Butt Rock.
Butt Rock Gauntlet 2.
And today we are joined by two special guests. First up, this guy's actually going to be hanging out and doing next week's episode 2, which is going to be fucking amazing. We'll tell you about that at the end of the episode. But right now, I'd like to bring on our friend, pro wrestling superstar.
I am Justin Morales.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much for being here and being so fun to talk to about this very subject. And the first time we dropped a Butt Rock Gauntlet episode, you were the first comment on Facebook.com/TheGoodsPod where it was like, hey, I would like to do this if you ever do another one. So we gave...
Because we had omissions that Justin had noted.
Justin had strong opinions.
I had no idea this was being dropped, but I was still like, why didn't you invite me?
Yeah. Well, it's because
this guy's a wrestler. He watched wrestling in the early 2000s, and the Fertile Crescent of Butt Rock was WWE programming.
That's true. Yeah.
And because this is a tournament of sorts, we're bringing back our friend from the World Cup bonus episode, in which
the winner.
Was he the winner?
He was the winner, yeah. So I owe him some Little Debbie snack cakes.
Oh, shit. We should have brought some damn oatmeal cream pies. Please introduce yourself, sir.
I'm Sam Harter.
Harter.
I'm the winner of the tournament.
Although I was the one that predicted a deep run for Japan.
So, yeah.
And that happened.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that did happen.
Yeah. And, of course, also the star of our overeating episode. So if you just want to hear about gorging.
And gluttony.
Let's not talk about that, what I've done today.
But I'd imagine that Sam...
or Glue Tony, if you want to reference our Halloween episode.
But I'd imagine that Sam probably has listened to a lot of butt rock jams growing up.
Yeah, it's true.
Probably on purpose or accidentally.
At one point, I was into it. At one point, you talked about the WWE Butt Rock. I owned the whole
WWE the music?
Yeah, the box set.
The box set?
Yeah, there's a box set that had all the themes, but also like the album where they had like the bands doing the themes, like the cover versions.
Yeah, with the bad Stone Cold.
Talk about butt rock.
Yeah, and then the Kane. There's like the Kane one where it had the organ music to intro, and then it had the wonder of the world is gone. And
I believe that's Finger 11, actually.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Gross. That girl right there, man. I call her Finger 11.
Oh, God.
You should have seen Fingers 1 through 10, though, boy.
Yeah. Finger 11 is they're definitely a butt rock heavyweight, and they might end up in this list because I don't know what songs are in the running. I actually called a friend of ours that we haven't seen in a while. One of the listeners was surprised that this guy didn't show up for the first one, but I haven't seen him in a while. But I got his phone number. He has his phone; it's back on.
Yeah,
and
it's weird though. He's like a little late. He's not usually.
Let me go get him.
There he goes. Let's see. Right. Pat's going to get the door. Let's see. No, just get the guest. Yeah. We just need to get the guest. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know if you guys have met this dude. He is the Limp Bizkit of Los Angeles open mic comedy. This is.
Is this who I think it's gonna be?
Oh
no.
Oh, he can't open the door for some reason. There you go.
What's up?
Oh, Butt Rock Brett is here, everybody.
Butt Rock Brett's here. Who's ready to get down with the sickness?
And I believe, Butt Rock, you're dropping off the immaculate list, correct?
I'm ready to get buck wild like Buck Cherry here, brah.
What have you been up to? We haven't seen you since.
Dude,
I'm sitting next to a living legend right now.
Let me
I
tell
know.
you something,
Yeah.
dude.
How stoked are you guys to see this man?
I want to
I'm
say
in shock. Like, I can't believe it.
this guy is truly my as a stand-up comedian, my favorite open mic host ever.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. I've been running shit at Sal's Comedy Hole lately.
Yeah.
I've been in the hole.
Are you still
comedy.
Are you still ABS all the way?
ABS, brother. Always be sipping, as my uncle used to say.
Hell yeah.
I've been off the grid, dude, because I call it covert ops. I've been a mystery shopper.
For Philip Morris?
No, for a large. I'm not gonna say their name, y'all.
Oh, okay.
But a major pharmacy. So I've been in the mix. I've been covert, trying to see if people have been shoplifting shit.
I remember it was always.
I'm a licensed bounty hunter, so I am a law enforcement professional. So I'm equipped for this.
I remember it was always a rumor that as a child you could become a Philip Morris secret shopper and see if you could shoulder tap cigarettes and then squeal on the gas stations and stuff. You know anything about that?
No.
You ain't a narc.
No, I ain't no snitch, man.
Fucking A.
I ain't gonna snitch out to Joe Camel. I got so much Camel cash, y'all. All my outfits have a Camel accessory. But I had an issue around Halloween. I was at Morongo because I had some money, so I'm gonna have a little fun, y'all,
Boy, how'd you get the money?
from my job.
Okay. All right. You're
So I
not
had
still
some-
you're not still at BWWs, right?
No.
Okay.
Dude. The Buffalo Wild Wings was a long time ago.
Yeah.
The Wangs, man. No, but I was gonna have a little fun in the Inland Empire. So I went to Morongo.
It's the capital of fun. That's what Rancho Cucamonga means in Spanish.
And,
the capital of fun.
And what happened was I listen. I was at the seafood buffet and they had all sorts of crab legs, and I'm all about crab legs.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got snow crab, they got Dungeness crab, they got that weird crab, that I don't know what it is, blue or some shit. And but the problem was they were out of shrimp, and I'm all about shrimp, dude.
Yeah.
So I decided to look. There's this door right on the bottom of the buffet, y'all. Yeah, they keep all the shrimp there, I'd imagine, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's where they store the shrimp. And I went under there, looked for the shrimp, and the door closed, and I got stuck, y'all.
Oh no!
And I was knocking, and since it was Halloween, everybody thought, "Oh, is this buffet haunted? Is this salad bar haunted?" No, I'm stuck under here trying to find shrimp. I was stuck there for 12 hours. Nearly frostbit my fingertips off. But it was all you can eat, so I could still get from underneath. I was like, "Hey, I didn't leave the room, so I could get shrimp. I could get all you can eat." Also, I've been working on an invention, y'all. Check this shit out. It's awesome. Check it out. So imagine this. I can't do this because I failed shop to make it. So I got money, everybody. I'll pay whoever can make it. I want a microphone stand, right?
Uh-huh.
But instead of holding a microphone, it holds an icy cold cigarette
Ooh.
that
Like a
I can
menthol?
smoke on.
Is an icy cold cigarette a menthol?
An icy cold cigarette is whatever you're smoking on after a long day of work.
Okay.
Yeah, so
All
it
right.
doesn't matter if it's a wine flavored Black and Mild, y'all. That's the best flavor.
Yeah.
Wine's a
Or
good
a
flavor.
Pall Mall or whatever you can smoke on. I just want something to hold it.
That's fair.
Yeah,
That's fair.
yeah. But yeah, I've been trying to broker out this disagreement between my boy Fred and my boy Shaggy Two Dope.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
I've
Yeah,
been
it's been a
trying to-
rough couple months.
Yeah, man, in the butt rock community,
the dropkick
it's been rough.
The drop kick heard around the world.
Man, it's been rough, dude. It's them's the breaks, man. It's been rough. Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's your own friends.
Yeah, I know, man. Dissension in the ranks, y'all. But I'm
Yeah.
not here to talk about politics, y'all, because I'm not down with politics. I can't vote.
Yep.
I'm a I was disenfranchised. Apparently, it's a felony in the state of California to hotbox a porta potty at a Papa Roach concert. So I lost my Ozfest privileges and my voting privileges on the same day. But anyway, so that emo-looking dork that's in a hipster dude, that whatever his name is, said that you needed some songs for the Butt Rock Gauntlet.
Yeah, of course.
And I got with my cousin Lyle and my uncle Steve.
Was Freedom Rock Frank involved in this at all?
No, Freedom Rock Frank does not mess with Butt Rock. That's my dad.
Yeah, that's Freedom
one
Rock.
of my
Okay.
dad's.
Yeah, sure. He's like a Marshall Tucker guy.
Yeah, he's a Marshall Tucker guy.
Sure.
The thing is that we We got down, right?
With the sickness.
We got down with the sickness, drank some Sparks, got monstered up, and we put together a dozen songs.
Sparks and Monster, by the way, together is the Redneck Speedball.
Yeah. Yeah, Lyle was throwing up for 3 days straight, y'all. He couldn't go to sleep. Yeah.
Two uppers and a downer.
Yeah.
Two lefts and a right. It's not a circle.
Yeah,
It's
man.
a perfect circle.
Yeah, perfect circle's not on this list, bro. But anyway, we put together a list. I'm gonna leave it here, and then we're gonna have a Butt Rock Gauntlet, y'all.
Well, Butt Rock Brett, do you have anything you want to plug? Twitter? Anything like that?
Butt Rock Brett on Twitter.
2 T's, 2 T's.
2 T's, y'all.
Yep, 2 T's on the double T's on the butt, double T's on the Brett.
You know it.
With a rock in between, baby.
And everybody wants to know why. Everybody wants to know why Butt Rock's called Butt Rock. And let me tell you something, just a little bit of wisdom. It's called Butt Rock because Butt Rock is essential. Mm-hmm. Because y'all got butts. Everybody's got a butt. And if you don't have a butt, you can't walk. And walking is essential. Mm-hmm. So Butt Rock is called Butt Rock because it's essential.
And Walk by Pantera
and
is also
it's the
essential.
biggest muscle. So you got to reserve the biggest muscle.
That's right.
For the baddest music.
Yeah,
so
hell yeah.
I'm out of here.
You gotta. Yeah, it's a shame you can't stay. What do you got going on this afternoon?
I double parked. I've double parked my van.
You stay double parked.
Yeah, whatever.
Are you one of the guys who just lives in their van outside this place?
No,
there's a lot of guys who do that out here.
I got an apartment. I got 5. I'm living in a bike co-op right now.
Okay, because I thought I had seen you out
with
there.
some dude that plays accordion, and all they listen to is like circus music, and they dumpster dive for food.
You live in a Tom Waits song.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
I'm not into the dumpster food thing. I'm more into the gas station food thing, but
They
whatever.
got better food. It's fried,
Yeah, they all got mustaches and whatever, dude. They don't bathe. But you know what? Rent's cheap. There's enough space for my punching bags and stuff, and my Bowflex, my Nautilus machine, so I can get buff because I'm tough. You understand?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I gotta go. My buddy Ricky Gross and I are gonna go tear up this Dave and Buster's.
Show the kids who's boss.
Because my cousin sent me one of those coupon booklets that he was supposed to sell for fundraising for school, but he stole it because he's a chip off the old block. So got my entertainment book. We're going to Dave & Buster's. 400 free tokens. We're going to tear up some skee ball and get buck wild like Buck Cherry, y'all.
All
later.
right.
Yeah. Smoke a wine flavored cigar for me, man.
It's the best flavor.
All right, Butt Rock Brett, everybody, making his triumphant return to the show for the first time. The last time he was on the show, and you can find this on YouTube, gave us a little prediction for the 2016 election. Not about the national election, just about local Rancho Cucamonga politics. So give that a listen. And oh, hey Pat, what's up, man?
How's it going?
Oh yeah, dude,
Did you see Butt Rock?
You missed Butt Rock Brett, dude.
Yeah. Oh shoot.
Fucking wow. He much like God to Moses, left us a list.
Last time I saw Butt Rock Brett, he was he showed me his flamethrower that he invented.
Oh, I was hoping it was like an Elon Musk deal, but he made his own?
Yeah, he made his
Wow.
own.
He was lighting people at an open mic with it.
Oh, that's right. It was just the WD-40 can.
Yeah,
like
it was
the,
a WD-40 can.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Those are shit, man. Those will fuck up an anthill.
But anyway, so he left the list, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we got the list.
So
I've actually
you put it into.
I've delicately torn the list into strips, and we put it into a cowboy hat from hell.
Yeah, a cowboy hat from hell for a cowboy from hell.
Yeah, dude.
But it's not a Von. See, if it was true Butt Rock, it would have been a Von Dutch one with the Shawn Michaels one.
Oh, with the flying eyeball and an American flag pattern. Yeah.
Not enough 8 balls on this. So the Butt Rock Gauntlet goes like this, right? Since I am, I guess, partial because I know Butt Rock Brett.
Right. Well, you conducted the first one, obviously.
I conducted the first one.
Yeah.
I think the reason why we had the issues with Click Click Boom and I think I muddied up the works. Really, Click Click Boom should have been the true winner. That embodies. But anyway, the way in which this works is we have I believe a dozen songs in this cowboy hat.
Oh my
Like
God.
a gauntlet match, we're going to draw the first two.
Okay. Play 'em back
whatever
to back?
song is the most butt rockiest.
Yeah.
Whatever metric you so choose, right? Whatever hits you, right? You might think it's a better song. You might think it's a worse song. You might think it's a funnier song. Whatever. Whatever has the most indelible impression, you three are going to vote. The winner of the vote is going to survive to the next match.
Okay.
Onward and onward and onward. The last song standing is going to be the winner of the second Butt Rock Gauntlet.
Yes.
And I think... should we have it face off with the winner of the first? Or should we drag this out as long as we possibly can?
I think we should drag this out until we have a bracket.
Oh, my God. That is awful. All right. So, Justin, Sam, Rivers, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think you understood me.
Oh.
Are you ready?
Let's get ready to suck it.
Yeah.
It's fun that is what the correct response is, and they don't. If you just say it in a fun voice, you go, "Yeah, let's get ready to suck it." It sounds weird.
I hate the Generation X so much.
Oh, but they're back, Pat, and Shawn Michaels' eyeball is as weird as ever.
All right. I think that the first song that's out of it is "Oh My God."
Oh, are we starting off with a click click boom?
We're starting out with one that's really
Oh my
a heavy hitter.
God.
The first song out of the group is by this band Creed, "My Sacrifice."
Oh boy.
I have a feeling this is going to be the Shawn Michaels of this gauntlet.
Well, no,
Just
so-
go all the way.
This they use this in like a famous package, right? Like
All of them.
Yeah.
Well, all of them, but like yeah, okay, yeah.
Still, like, people talk about this video package.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like it's funny because like the two oh here we go. Yeah. The two like video packages from wrestling that people talk about have the worst songs. It's "My Sacrifice" by Creed and "My Way" by Limp Bizkit. Like those are the two that when
Hey, what's up, Scott?
it's been a while.
Yeah.
Like all right.
And it just starts sucking instantly.
All right. So I feel like because with Creed, right? Like there's there's a certain aesthetic. And
This
there's
is some music you emotionally manipulate your girlfriend to.
yeah.
You think you're a good guy, but you're a bad person if you like this.
I'm free.
Like how Creed, their songs were just about, like, struggle and, just digging deep, and they have like meaning, but then like they're just so buddy and bad.
Well, I mean, the thing about Creed is like basically making everything a dramatic, epic struggle.
Yeah.
Where it's just everything in life.
Didn't the lead singer have some sad backstory or something?
I don't know.
He
I mean,
had a sad front, back, and future
There
story
was-
as well.
Like Fall from Grace.
Yeah.
You gotta-
Yeah, I mean, there was like Scott Stapp had definitely had to face a lot of sacrifices.
He got his ass kicked by 311. You have to live with that for the rest of your goddamn life. They beat you up in a
man.
bar in Miami.
Yeah. The thing about
That makes me like them even more.
Me too. I hate him for making me like 311 even a little bit.
the thing
No,
about
they're good.
Scott Stapp is that like everything is so earnest to
Yeah.
a point where it's just like gone beyond the point of being. It's like you can't be that serious, Scott. You really can't. You can't, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, you are. All right.
I want to hear their band before they were signed to a major label.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck did Creed sound like before they knew they had a chance to make a
Pearl
bunch
Jam.
of money?
Pearl Jam.
Is it really?
Straight up, like their old stuff sounds like the biggest like the way that Oleander is a awful knockoff of Nirvana, they were an awful knockoff of Pearl Jam because he sounds like this. I mean, that is the guy's voice. So like you're pretty limited. You can either do Jim Morrison or you can do Eddie Vedder, and he chose to do both at once.
I feel like
Yeah.
at this point they were just like, fuck it, let's try to cash out with this record label deal.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, they definitely knew like
right.
what to hit.
For sure. But with this, I mean, I feel like this is their two biggest songs up until this point were Higher and
Arms wide open.
I was about to say with my own bare hands, but it's called With Arms Wide Open. I don't
With
know.
my own bare hands,
That's actually
I open a jar.
That's actually My Own Bare Hands is a Ween song making fun of butt rock. That's why I had that in my head. But no, like I kind of this song is really their attempt to like meld those two songs together into some sort of weird Frankenstein.
Well, because it's one of those things where it's a romantic song, but it's also a Christian song, but it's also like about sports.
It can apply to many different.
So it's the most
topics.
American song ever, is what you're saying.
I mean, it is arena as all hell.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, in the arena, they want it to be endless.
Yeah.
You know, and Creed, My Sacrifice is definitely, I think, the most quintessentially Creed song.
Yeah, so we'll see if how much of a gladiator is this Ultimate Sports Jam. What's Creed going up
My
against
God.
it?
Oh, this is
Oh wow, right up top.
Right up
man.
top, we have
just
a major league battle.
Godzilla versus King Kong right up top.
That's
It's
good.
stained with It's Been a While.
Oh man, these are two bands I absolutely hate. I just want to go on record as that because at first I was like, I'm gonna just vote for whatever isn't Creed, and this has put me in a very
Right?
tough position.
Right?
We're already on 2 for 2 of albums I purchased
Oh really?
as a kid.
So am I to understand that it's been a while
Oh,
since
boy.
you could hold your head up high? Is that what you're saying, Justin?
That's exactly what it is.
Okay.
And Aaron Lewis is just putting it perfectly in the song right now.
How old are you?
I'm 29.
You're 29, so you would have been. Let's
This
see,
is-
I'm 32, so you would have been like probably like 12 or so when this came out.
I'd
Ish?
say 10 or 11.
Yeah.
Okay. Because this is like 2001.
12 or 13. Yeah,
This is.
Yeah.
2001. I was 12.
Yeah.
I mean, this is almost the most 2001
And
song.
this is when it becomes butt rock.
yeah.
At first, it's like a shitty ballad.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, oh, this is.
I could almost deal with it if it stayed ballad.
been a while.
I can't say it's been a while without saying it in this voice.
Yeah.
Like when
It's
I'm out
tough.
with my friends, just, oh man, it's been a while since I've seen. Yeah, it's been a while.
Well, I mean, and this is also like a ruthless aggression era WWE package, like just waiting to be made.
They
because
loved this song
because you've
I
got-
remember them using this song.
and it's almost for the same context too, because My Sacrifice can totally be about a wrestler who's given their body to the sport. You know, someone who's like beaten down and like fucked up and is like having one last match, like the retired gunslinger. This is the exact same thing. It's been a while since I can hold my head up
thing
high.
about It's Been a While by Stained, because this is like this is a pace shifter for the band Stained, because as we talked about in the first episode, they were a pure butt rock band where they had songs like Mud Shovel
Mud Shovel, yeah.
and other songs like that where it was just like it's just
they
like,
had the spaghetti bass.
the spaghetti bass,
Yep.
7-string Ibanez, phase, like a little bit of a phaser element of it,
Yep.
like straight up butt rock.
They be phasing, yo.
And then there's, as Sam said, there's both in there. And then it goes to, I'm on the outside.
Yeah. Well,
I'm looking in.
Yeah.
So this is so Outside, if I'm not mistaken, is part of the Family Values 2000 album.
I believe so,
And
yeah.
it was kind of their like sleeper hit, like that came out, and then all of a sudden, like that video came out, and it was like featuring Fred Durst, and literally Fred Durst is just sitting on the edge of the stage going, yeah. Like being the butt rock Wyclef genre.
Yeah.
And that becomes a big hit. This is very similar to My Sacrifice, where it's like, all right, double down on the thing that just worked. And that's kind of what this song is. So this is, like I said, evenly matched competitors.
Yeah.
Godzilla versus King Kong.
Go
I
to
don't know.
that
This just goes to
breakdown
preference.
he was just talking about. Can you fast forward to that? I want to hear that part. Because
Wait.
is it about
Is
to
it-
happen
is
right
this?
now? Just when you think. Oh yeah.
And do you know?
Because, I mean, the thing is, it comes in 3 minutes in. So
Yeah,
you think,
yeah.
oh, this is a proper 3-minute pop song. It's like, no.
No, baby,
Just
we're.
when you think
We
you're
got
done
a
rocking.
baby.
Oh yeah. Do you know what he's doing now, Sam?
What?
This guy, Aaron Lewis. Do you know what he's doing now?
Last time I saw what he was doing, I was on my way to Louisiana. And he's got big billboards. He's performing in casinos
Oh, wait,
in
hang
like
on.
Lake Charles.
There you go. One last.
Thing I can't remember.
Sorry, I cut you off.
No.
We had to give respect to that.
Yeah,
one.
yeah. It's because it's one of those, everything about a really shitty butt rock song when you think you've heard every riff they're gonna throw at you, they throw a whole new shitty riff at you.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh my god.
They really respect music in that way.
It's like Beethoven.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
You think the Fifth Symphony is over? Fuck you, motherfucker.
I wonder how many. I wonder how many proms where the prom king was just like, "Oh, you want me to dance to City High or Christina Milan or
Genie in a bottle
or Shania Twain for our coronation dance? My feelings for you, girl, are too raw and too hard for that. Stain, it's been a while.
The answer
because we're gonna be together forever.
whether you like it or not.
I'm too tough for Shania Twain.
The answer to that question, by the way, what he's doing now, country music.
This is my home. This is where I
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. He Stained is on ice for the moment, but they're coming back.
So you're saying it's been a while since they?
It's been a while, Justin. It's been a while, but he's doing country music now.
All right,
So all right, here we go.
Here's the thing. All
Man,
right.
this might be the whole damn
It's been
show
a
right here.
while. It's been a while.
Two
by
heavy hitters.
Stained.
I'm
and
voting
Creed,
for
my second.
Stained. The Stained song, as soon as it starts, elicits way more of like, oh fuck, I need to get out of this room feeling from me.
I need to get out of this high school.
This
decade.
fucking Creed song sucks, but it doesn't have the. And it's just because I didn't hear it as many times.
It doesn't have
That's
the
true.
gravitas.
Yeah,
Yeah,
to
I
me,
mean,
the Stained.
It's been a while. Is intentionally Buddy.
Yeah.
But
Although I
my
will
sacrifice is Buddy. They're not even trying, but like it just came out that way.
the one argument I will make for the Creed song, you guys, you should pay attention to the fact that the entire the beginning of the song is like all of Creed's songs just at once, like it starts accelerating and then it's and then it gets to this point where it's like like then that is
But it has strings in it.
yeah, I know, yeah,
So
yeah.
I mean, can you have strings in a butt rock song?
Yes.
See, when I hear this, I don't even know that I'm about to start rocking.
Oh,
That's,
but then you hear the
until
feedback.
right now. And that's what sucks about
Then the
this song.
distortion
If
comes
it would have
in.
started with the distortion, I would say that song would it would elicit the same feeling from me as like, oh shit, I'm about to hear a song I hate. Right
Yeah. But this one comes on like diarrhea. You're just like,
It's because they wanted it played on like Christian rock stations. So
Yeah,
they threw
yeah,
that
yeah.
part in, and
Yeah.
then like moms would like their kids would listen to Creed, and they're like, "Oh, my son's into heavy metal. Fuck."
right,
You know?
yeah. And then all of a sudden, mom's got the spangly True Religion Creed shirt. Like, we're going to the concert.
Yeah. Oh god.
my vote-
Tickets are 75 cents.
Yeah, no, that was real. They were 50 cents. I told that story on I don't know which episode of the podcast, but the Creed was playing in Birmingham in 2009, and no one went, and the tickets were 50 cents. And I still didn't go. All right, my vote's for Creed, y'all. I'm throwing it down.
So Creed.
Yeah, I say Creed.
Creed.
Stained.
So I guess it's. I'm sorry, Aaron Lewis. I'm sorry.
Oh, Creed advances.
Yeah. Even though I think that Stained had more pages devoted to them in Guitar World magazine during their peak than Creed did. Hey, whatever, man.
All right, what
So
do we?
Creed advances.
Creed advances. Who are their next competitors?
Oh my God, we're just starting out of the gate strong.
Wow.
She hates me by Puddle of
Oh,
Mud.
she fucking
yes.
hates me. Yeah.
Wow. While Rivers brings up this song, I just want to say his riff reminded me of a friend I have who his mom's favorite band, Linkin Park.
Whoa.
Brings her whole family to Linkin Park concerts.
Radical mom?
Swears they're the Beatles of our generation. At one point, I don't know how she feels now that the dude's dead, but
Is she single?
no, I don't know. At one point, they
This
had
is a lady with a paycheck. This is a lady with good
they
taste.
had a family,
my dream woman.
a family Linkin Park outing, and
A day in the park.
yeah,
Yep.
and there's an extra ticket, and they're like, you can bring a girl, and he brought this super hot girl who was like cool, and she never talked to him again after.
Oh.
I wonder why.
Yeah, I know exactly. It's just
Goddamn.
like, what an idiot! Like, why do you think? You don't. you're taking her to meet your family way too soon. Also, at a Linkin Park concert.
All right, so
a simultaneous terrible thing. Okay, sorry.
well, no,
this song.
The thing about this song that I always forget is it's kind of like an acoustic sort of thing.
It fits in with that story I told, though.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
You take a girl to a Linkin Park concert, she's gonna fucking hate you.
Yep, it's kind of a Nirvana ripoff again.
Oh, totally.
Yep. This is
They all kind of sing the same way.
Yep. Although
Because
this
butt
one,
rock for a while was called post grunge.
yeah, post grunge.
Post grunge.
I think this is less Buddy than pretty much anything else that's going to come out of that hat. I'd say, because it's.
Rivers likes this song.
I didn't say I liked it. I said it's less Buddy. It doesn't have the spaghetti bass. It doesn't have the chugga chugga.
But it's the ethos.
Oh, for sure.
It. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And it is really the Kurt Cobain ripoff voice.
Oh,
really
yeah.
makes it shitty.
Oh yeah.
This song is actually better in the radio cut where they go, she hates me. She hates me. She because they do that tape sound, that
Yeah,
tape like
the edit.
fast forward sound. Yeah. She hates me.
Yeah. I mean,
This sure is terrible.
that's what I mean. It doesn't butt
Yeah,
out
it sucks.
soon enough. You know.
It's also like in comparison to those first two songs we heard, it seems like almost not butt rock.
I was gonna say it sounds
It
like
is.
it's like-
It totally is. But in comparison to Creed and Stained, you're like, this is almost okay.
It almost
you
sounds
know?
like Bare Naked Ladies or
Yeah.
Sugar Ray. Actually,
Yeah.
would be the thing I would say it sounds like. Like it's Sugar Ray when they're trying to rock out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And which they did a lot.
Yeah. Have you ever heard what is it? Brownies and Lemonade, motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Mean Machine.
That was my mom's favorite band.
Sugar. Is that true?
She loved them at
Fuck
one point.
yeah, dude.
She loved. I don't know about favorite band, but she straight up loved them at one point.
What's your mom's favorite band, Justin?
I don't think my mom listens to music.
Like my mom. Mine is
Well,
like.
she'll just listen to the radio and just whatever's playing.
Mine is whoever won American Idol last year.
Yeah.
She buys the CD and listens to
her
it.
favorite band is 94.7 The Wave.
Whoever the DJ is.
Yeah. All right. I'm voting Creed simply on the basis that this sounds like Sugar Ray and not as butt rock. Although I absolutely acknowledge that the ethos is as pure butt rock as
Oh
you
yeah,
can get.
because it has that like misogyny
I was about to say, yeah.
aspect of it. Like
dripping with misogyny.
Yeah. Oh, but there's a song in here that definitely.
If this was Blurry,
Yeah.
like Puddle of Mud, that probably would have beat Creed.
Yeah,
but not this
because
one.
Puddle of Mud definitely has more Buddy songs
Oh,
than this, but this is
yeah.
maybe their most
couple
well-known.
WWF themes, yeah.
Oh hell yeah. Didn't they do the Raw theme for a while? Am I mistaken?
Probably.
Probably at some point. Anyway, my vote says Creed holds strong in my
Yeah,
book. What about you guys?
Creed.
What are we voting? Are we not drawing a new song?
We're
It's
gonna draw a new song after this one.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're gonna
okay.
see if Creed. We're seeing if
Oh,
Creed
yeah.
can sweep the damn hat.
Creed is worse than this for sure.
Yeah,
Creed,
yeah.
Creed, yeah.
Yeah.
Creed.
Okay. Creed advances.
All right.
Puddle of Mud. Sorry.
Puddle of Mud, you could like
Wow,
listen.
Creed has vanquished two Fred Durst's side projects
Wow.
because he produced the first Puddle of Mud album, and I believe he produced the It's Been a While album.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure he did.
The album for which that came from.
Yeah.
Oh, not necessarily a butt rock band, but definitely a person that has produced some of the buttiest of butt rock. The WWE's resident composer Jim Johnston, and the song is called Dead Man Walking, the official theme music of The Biker Taker.
Yes. I'll say it. One of my favorite versions of The Undertaker.
At the time,
Booger Red.
Booger Red,
Booger
baby?
Red, Big Evil.
Big Evil.
Booger Red!
Monster Inc.
A Monster Inc. Yeah, he did put Monster Inc. on there.
Yeah, he had Monster Inc. on the trunks.
Loving in that love later.
Dead man walking.
I wonder who sang this. I hope it was Jim Johnston.
it sounds like I'm about to start watching Monday Night Football. It's so bad.
I'll say this. You know what this sounds like? Country music in 2018.
Yeah.
Dude, all right, so this is the era of wrestling that I didn't watch. Like this, I've never heard this.
My favorite line is coming up right here. badasses always kicking assholes' ass.
That rules.
That would be a Luke Bryan lyric today. Like, down by the river, badasses kicking assholes' asses.
That would be an amazing T-shirt.
Oh,
It's like a big dog side brand called Badasses.
dude, the first shitty Superman T-shirt has to be badasses kicking assholes' asses. Shitty Superman WPW on the back.
Yeah, turn it back up. I want to hear it more. This is a song that if, like I said earlier about like wanting to leave a room, if this was playing in a room, like I would want to leave. It's very. I'm like not that familiar with this era of wrestling either.
Oh, I would
Specifically this theme, like holy shit, this is bad.
really. I would walk into that room.
So you've worked with WWE a little bit. Like what? Like if you, or I should say, not if. Motherfucker, when?
Yes.
When you make your fucking debut on Monday Night Raw, Justin Morales, are you asking for this guy to come back? Who's making your Butt Rock theme? Because you're getting one.
I want them to rehire Jim Johnston and re-record this song for me.
I mean, it's like...
Look at this.
God.
This guitar solo.
Oh, sorry, I'm being disrespectful.
You know how many times 13-year-old Justin replayed this song?
Yeah?
On repeat?
Did you have, like, WWE The Music? Did you walk
I bought
out?
all of them, yeah.
Did you ever...
I would play the songs and...
walk out to the living room?
Yeah,
me
exactly.
too. Yeah. Did everyone do that? That I don't know. I'm glad that we're bonding over this moment, but are we on an island here? Did you have WWF The Music? And like, what? What the fuck is wrong with you, Pat? I used to play the Stone Cold theme song. I've told this before. I'd play the Stone Cold theme song, and then when I was in the shower, I'd steal 2 of my mom's Diet Cokes, and I'd smack them together and pour them on myself, and give double birds to imaginary people in the shower. That's how I fucking rolled. I was all about this shit, but I had never heard this. This is awful. But it's
Look at the photo of the
the photo of Undertaker is outstanding. He's giving. I mean, he's.
There's a way.
He
that
looks
I
like
can
a
make that.
cholo.
Yeah. He's BSK for life, baby.
I mean, I would if there was a way for me to make that my driver's license photo. I would break the law to do it.
Hey man, just go wear that exactly, cut it into a goatee, claim it's religious headwear, and then get the thing. You know.
Oh my god!
I can't take this off. It's against Takerism.
At
Okay.
this point, he had like the cut off sleeve shirt, right?
Yeah. He was wearing the denim. He
Yeah.
had red hair. He wasn't dyeing his hair.
And he was
anymore.
wearing leather Jenkos, basically.
Oh man, I think real quick, this is whoever sang the Big Show's theme. They brought him back to do this because
Yeah.
that's who it sounds like.
All right,
Yeah.
we got tons of songs.
Yeah, we got tons of shit to get through.
Yeah.
I'm still sticking with Creed. I think.
Creed.
I gotta go with Taker.
Gotta
Yeah,
get Taker?
this
Dead Man
Taker
Walking,
song's
Dead Man
very
Okay.
bad.
Hell yeah.
Is that your butt rock pick, Sam?
Yeah, I'm going with Taker.
Okay.
All right.
Jim Johnson
Creed
advances.
had an impressive run. but-
Wow.
Yeah, right. When this came on, Sam was
Hey.
like, "What the fuck is that?"
Because I never really heard that song before.
Well, we have an Undertaker-like WrestleMania streak for Dead Man.
Oh yeah,
Walking
yeah. Let's see if the streak
in the
stays
Butt Rock
alive.
Gauntlet because it's facing up against "I Stand Alone" by Godsmack.
Oh,
So we're getting into some of the Army recruitment butt rock.
yeah. Department of Defense rock. Condoleezza Rice rock.
I would imagine. Oh man, Condoleezza Rice just cranking Godsmack. Like,
I love Godsmack.
Condoleezza Rice and Donald Rumsfeld just cranking out some Godsmack.
While the devil fucks them. Here we go. Oh, this song. Holy shit, this is like the Navy recruitment ad. Yeah, bro. Oh, this is going to win.
There's no butt rock your voice in Sully Erna.
What's his name?
Sully Erna is the lead singer.
Sully Erna?
Yeah. Salvatore Sully Erna.
Scorpion King soundtrack. I also had this album.
This is straight up unstoppable. I don't give a shit what. This is the essence.
This came in like a wrecking ball.
Straight out of Boston, baby.
A
His
butt rocking
vocal
ball.
style, his vocal style is like top 5 butt rock for sure. Maybe probably even top 3.
Well, the range here. He's got the yeah, and then he's also got the like he's got the highs and the lows.
Have you heard the Led Zeppelin cover they did?
No. Which
Good
one
Times,
did?
Bad Times.
Oh,
It's so
no.
terrible.
Oh, and we even did a tribute albums episode.
Yeah,
I
it was
think
on that tribute album.
Oh, was
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
We just
yeah.
met. Oh my God, we'll have to.
Yeah.
We might play that at the end of the episode.
Yeah.
Dear Lord.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sully Erna, Wiccan.
Wiccan, Boston.
Boston Wiccan.
Oh, so like Kevin Sullivan.
Yeah, he's.
It was a wicked piss at the devil worshiping ceremony.
How do you like them apples?
We had a wicked coven, brah. A wicked coven.
There was kids in the woods. They was stirring pots of witches brew. It was fucking awesome.
The fucking socks.
The
took
socks,
series.
the socks was on. We watched The Departed for the 400th time.
We sacrificed Bucky fucking Dent. All right.
Teddy fucking ball game.
It's a no-brainer for me. Godsmack is
Godsmack.
Godsmack
Yeah,
might be my.
Godsmack.
Godsmack. All right.
You know what? Some people say God is their pilot.
Undertaker, rest in peace.
Godsmack is my pilot.
It
baby.
reminds me. It reminds me.
Oh God.
Of the rest. May he rest in peace. The amazing Angelo Bowers had a joke where
man.
he was just like, "Guys, I got so messed up on drugs that I saw God smack in concert."
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah. God. Jesus.
He also had one about Creed. He's like, yeah, Creed is on tour. They're doing a nationwide tour. They're going to be performing in 29 states. All those states are named in Nebraska. God, I miss him so much.
Oh man.
Best one-liner comic.
R.I.P. Angelo Bowers. Who do we
Yes.
got next? Who's coming up against the Masters here? Oh, get those snares the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's all bass drum right here, baby, because it's some kind of monster. We have Saint Anger by Metallica.
Oh, buddy.
Oh boy, this
There we
is one
go.
of the worst songs ever. I owned this album. If we're
Really?
admitting to shitty album, yeah, I was a fucking
First
idiot
day I bought
kid.
this album.
Yeah. First day it was out, I was like, Metallica's back, baby.
And they got Roman Reigns on bass.
Yeah.
Robert Trujillo, man. Just having a good time.
Get well, big dog.
But I wasn't kidding, by the way. That's like the weirdest thing about this album. The reason the album sounds so fucking weird is Lars Ulrich was like, we're beyond snares. We're taking the snares off the drums.
He's like, yeah, you know, I think
He's a
we should just
fucking
not have
idiot.
snares on this album.
It makes sense.
Well, it's angry. It's called Saint Anger
Yeah,
because
but
it makes you.
it sounds like that. Do you remember that game that came out for, I think it was Wii or maybe GameCube, the Donkey Kong game where you just played the bongos?
Oh, yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
what
That
the
game
drums sound
rules.
like on this, yeah.
Because it turns from like kind of a death metal-y song into POD basically.
Yeah.
Youth of a Nation.
Yeah, it really does.
This breakdown's worse than I remember it. It really is. Holy shit.
Oh, God, this is worse than I remember. I haven't heard this since it came out. Flush it out.
Yeah, is this the original version?
Yeah.
No, this is an OSHA instruction manual for how to deal with chemicals in your eyes. Wash it out! Wash it out! Get under the shower! The safety shower! Wash it out!
Because it goes into from POD to Linkin Park.
I just don't want to believe I was this stupid as a child. to
This is
where
like
I
the butt
liked
rock.
This.
This is like the butt rock scenes from an Italian restaurant. There's just like a medley of dumb stuff.
Even they knew how bad this was. Like within the 2 years, they stopped playing all Saint Anger songs on tour.
Yeah, fuck yeah, yeah. No, you see, I've got a little post-it note of future deep dive episodes, and right at the top, baby, is we're gonna do a whole Saint Anger, some kind of monster.
Because I feel bad. I feel
extravaganza.
bad for Robert Trujillo because Robert Trujillo came into the band for Saint Anger.
Yeah.
It's just like,
But he
was
wasn't
like-
on the album though.
Really?
Yeah, Bob Rock did the bass.
Oh yeah,
on that
yeah,
one.
sure.
Wait, what?
Because
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
He
know
came
that.
to tour the album, but he wasn't.
And then they threw him off a cliff and never talked to him again.
Everybody thought it was his fault.
Oh, Robert Trujillo?
Yeah, they're
Trujillo?
like, you ruined Metallica.
Yeah. It could have been worse. Like Hulk Hogan was talking about how he was going to be the touring bassist for Metallica when Newsted left, and it's like,
Oh, man.
Jesus.
You know what?
Hulk Hogan said a lot of bad things.
That drumming is so weird. Just
All right.
pow, 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 pow. Yeah, man.
What's more butt rock? though?
Godsmack.
yeah,
Godsmack.
Godsmack.
All
is
right.
what
Godsmack
it is.
100%. As shitty as this is, and we're going to talk about it at
Yeah.
length in an upcoming.
All right.
It's not butt rock enough.
All right,
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
chugging on through.
Hell yeah.
Downfall by Trust Company.
Oh, now this is one I don't think I know, but of course I thought I didn't know Godsmack one, and then I was like, oh, it's the Navy one.
How could you not know the Godsmack one? That's our national anthem.
Just comes right at you.
Click, click, boom! It's the same song.
This sounds like someone's entrance theme.
It does. It really does.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily a wrestler. You could think a relief pitcher. Maybe.
It sounds like an old ECW theme before they had any money.
Yeah. Hit my damn music. I'm about to knock this fucker out of left field. I play for the Columbus Mudcats, and I demand respect.
Listen to that bass.
He kind of sounds like Tom DeLonge a little bit when he's... This was
like a popular vocal style in the butt rock genre.
Yeah,
for some bands.
I think this is like, you could call this the Linkin Park style, I think.
Yeah, kind of. It kind of is, yeah.
But then, like, when he's singing, he kind of sounds like that Orange County, like, kind of whine, like a Blink-182 Newfound Glory type of thing. Let's see if he goes back to it. Yeah. Yeah, this sounds like Mark Hoppus on "Miss You," like where he's trying to tone that like fucking Orange County shit down all the way.
But then
then
there's like a weird sort of, it's butt rock, but it's got that, but it also has like some Tool elements to it.
Yeah, a little
industrial.
But you think at any moment it could just go, "Don't waste your time on me." Yeah, like any moment.
So Godsmack.
Are there two vocalists here? Or is this guy just that talented?
I think he's got the full range. He's the screamer, the grunter, and the singer, baby. Is this gonna? All right, so I'm wondering.
That's
if
the part where it's the worst, right there. Those couple seconds right there.
In the come down.
Yeah.
So we got Trust Company's Downfall and Godsmack.
What else do these guys do? I don't know shit about them.
They had songs.
Well, they're a band. I should hope they had songs.
I don't remember, because a lot of this stuff is a blur, because it's all the same song.
Yeah,
a lot
of course,
it's all the same song.
Yeah.
So, like, you turn on, in my case, WJRR.
Yeah.
Nothing but rock.
Nothing but rock.
Its logo was a buzzard.
I thought you were going to say it was a butt.
And it would just be, all these songs would just sound the same. It doesn't matter if it was Trust Company. It doesn't matter if it was El Nino. It doesn't matter. Whatever.
Yeah. Oh, this is Rock 103 out of Columbus, Georgia.
This is like one of those things that I like want to say I've heard the song before, but I could have never heard it before. Like,
and
also,
that's kind of the butt rock ethos.
Yeah,
right?
like both are equally as likely.
Yeah. But no, I think Godsmack is still gonna they're gonna smack this shit right down.
Godsmack stands alone.
Just because of the popularity of the Godsmack song.
And
have to go with that.
And of just how quintessential Godsmack is. Right. Although I will say this guy, to his credit, is trying to do a lot with the vocals, much in the way that the fucking Godsmack fucking guy did.
It was a push, but
yeah.
The Godsmack song just has its own distinct thing that's so shitty on its own. Like, that's just generically shitty.
Oh boy! All right, hold on. I don't want to even announce this one. This is a very popular one. I just want to lead into it and get everybody's immediate reaction.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I can.
Another song that's better when it's edited. It sounds more hard when it's edited.
I love this guitar
This
part.
was like sixth grade dance. Like, this came on, it's like, fuck yeah.
Sixth grade dance. A bunch of sweaty fucking 12-year-olds are just
Dancing
punching in tuxedos, oversized tuxedos.
Having a fake mosh pit to a song about suicide.
Yeah, dude.
That has no depth whatsoever. This is like on the side, like, this is the opposite of a Joy Division song. Like, when it comes to suicide, the genre.
Here's my my surprise take. I like this song.
Oh shit!
I can listen. If this comes on, it's a thing I've talked about on this podcast before, and that is that like music now, and this is definitely a symptom of me becoming an old ass man. But like music now is so bad that music I used to hate sounds pretty good by comparison. Where I'm like, hey, if I'm like flipping through the shitty rock stations in LA and I hit K-Rock and all of a sudden Last Resort comes on. I'm not gonna kick it out of bed.
Of course, Last Resort is still playing on K-Rock.
Fuck yeah, it is. The Weenie Roast, baby. What else would you do? No, and I like the guitar part. I kind of like that.
Yeah, when we first got guitars, like growing up, this is a riff everyone tried to learn.
Oh yeah, this is as far as like metal riffs is in this era. This is a good one.
It's good.
It's very
memorable.
catchy and yeah.
Well, because what we were talking about with Butt Rock is how unremarkable a lot of it is, but I mean, that's a hook.
There's a band called The Apologetics that just does Christian rock covers of songs from this era, like during this era.
Wait, you mean they like change them?
They change them to be about God and Jesus.
They're the Weird Al of Jesus.
Yeah. This one is
awesome.
Cut my life into Jesus. This is my life restored.
Whoa!
I swear to God, it's good.
These dudes are pretty cool.
Yeah, no, me and my friend would listen to it and just laugh so hard because we thought it was so fucking funny.
Can I'm going to tell you something, and I don't, this is like kind of peek behind the curtain of something I've been working on. I've been writing a thing that's going to be, I don't know if it's going to be a fucking web series or a short film or something, but it had an element that I believe to be too unbelievable that I'm now going to restore, which is that I had a character who was a Christian Jimmy Buffett guy, where he changed all of Jimmy Buffett songs into Christian songs, and I was like, that's not a thing, but Sam Harter,
it's a thing.
It's going back in the goddamn script. This is my last resort.
The Apologetics with an X. Look it up. They rule.
Shit, this is reaching its emotional climax.
All right.
My friend found out about him at a Christian skate park.
What the fuck? Was it shaped? Was it like half pipe shaped like a cross?
No. What the? Come on. Put that in the script though. That sounds good.
Yeah. Just everyone's getting hurt at the junction.
So what do we got? As
this is tough.
Butt Rock.
This is tough.
Butt Rock though, I wouldn't necessarily call this a Butt Rock song.
Really? Okay.
I would say this is new metal. I don't know if Butt Rock and new metal are different.
New metal has the hip hop element.
Yeah.
And there are for sure new metal artists that did Butt Rock and vice versa.
Yeah, okay. So if we're gonna throw them in the same category, I don't know. That makes it tough.
They have an extremely wide intersection at their Venn diagram.
Well, we got to make it quick because we got.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Stuff still in the oven.
My vote's still for Godsmack. Godsmack holds strong.
Gotta go Godsmack.
Yeah, Godsmack's worse.
Okay.
Right.
I'm still going by
It's
what's
worse, but
to
it's
me.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're settle morning, man.
And I only vote for this because Godsmack has the more essential Butt Rock, but I actually know this song.
Some of the people who listen to Papa Roach still have sleeves on their t-shirts.
All right. So the next one is the song "Paralyzer" by Finger 11.
Okay, I don't know this one. I don't think.
Which
I'm not too familiar with Finger 11 in general. All right, it starts out
never mind. I know this song.
this is Butt Rock trying to do Franz Ferdinand.
Yeah, that's what it
sounds like.
me out. This is
They're doing a good job of it.
This
Or
is
they just covered "Take Me Out" by Franz Ferdinand.
Or Franz Ferdinand ripping these guys off.
It is that song.
To me and my drink.
It's got some different instruments than
What is the
usual.
synthesizer?
Yeah.
So far has not been good.
I'm gonna download this.
Download their
never heard
discography
this
after this.
This club is
This-
got to be.
Okay, is this from like 2004 when dance punk was almost a thing for 5 seconds?
Oh, I hated
Yeah, I
that.
think this was around. Yeah, this was after Franz Ferdinand.
This is like In the Shadow of Q and Not You or something?
No, but no. I mean, this
But
is
Butt Rock?
This is like
Yeah, I remember this.
yeah. This is like wet T-shirt contest.
And approaching the stage now, Cinnamon, isn't she lovely, folks? Get out your wallets.
Yeah, this is gentleman's music, I guess.
Gentleman Club music.
Yeah, this is music I imagine like a couple dudes buy like a case of beer and then drink it all, and at the end they're both crying.
or Coyote Ugly, kind of like this would be Planet Coyote Ugly or something like that, or Hooters music or something.
Yeah,
like that.
well, see, I could see the same scenario, but they're not crying. They're just like, the fuck are you talking about? The fuck did you say? And then they're just brawling.
Yeah,
with
they're
this
just
plane.
fighting.
They're in a field and they got grass all over their backs. And they're just rolling around like, motherfucker! and the guy's bleeding and he can't stop.
Yeah.
He's like, I fucking can't. Like he's clearly beaten, like in the World Star videos.
You want to know what this sounds like? I think I did know a guy that was talking about his girlfriend at the time, and the song was on like a radio, and he's just like, "Yeah, this is our song." 'Cause she paralyzes my heart.
Oh,
I'm
my.
paralyzed when I see her because she's so hot.
Boy.
I don't hate this song.
Yeah,
You know?
it's better than a lot of the songs.
I was gonna
we've
say,
heard today.
it's got some interesting things going on.
All right, so what do we got?
Godsmack.
Catchy, yeah.
Godsmack,
Godsmack.
like the Mask of the Red Death. Godsmack holds sway overall, baby.
All right, so let's see.
Who's up next in the Cowboy Hat from Hell?
Black Betty by Spiderbait.
What the fuck is this? Ram Jam?
Yeah. What are all these are like songs that they could get the clearance to for like a shitty album from this era with the like that you'd see on TV, like Butt Rock Classics, but you've never heard of any of the
It's
songs.
the Time Life Butt Rock
Yeah, because
collection.
they couldn't get any of the good ones, so it's all these like weird B-sides.
Butt
from
Rock
bands.
sounds of the 70s.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Is that an electric? It's like an electric banjo.
Yeah, you're busy yammering and you miss the electric banjo. It's all about subtlety, guys.
So this is like a Butt Rock cover.
This is great. I love this. I fucking unapologetically love this.
This is the rare Australian butt rock band.
Whoa.
That explains a lot.
Which is interesting because, like, you could argue what one of the first butt rock bands is AC/DC.
Could you?
I'd be interested to know what the rest of their shit sounds like, because right now what I'm hearing is a kind of a bad Primus ripoff a little bit.
Yeah, I was going to say it reminds me a lot of Primus.
Yeah. Because it's down to like, he's got that kind of like banjo bass, like spaghetti weird shit that Claypool always puts that effect on. And he's almost trying to sing like Claypool a little bit.
All right.
I love this. I have no objections, no complaints. I don't see what's wrong with this, Pat.
Seems good to me.
Yeah, Butt Rock Brett missed the mark here by a mile. This is fantastic.
Well, it doesn't.
This is his guilty pleasure.
Yeah. Butt Rock Brett when he's flirting with good music.
I could have seen if I would have heard this when it came out, I would have been like, what the fuck is this?
It's not.
But it is butt rock because it has some butt rock
hold on.
elements.
There's like the Butt Rock breakdown right here. There, you get the phaser. Here comes the phaser.
Yeah. That is it's a true Butt Rock element where you think the song's going to stop and then they come back shitty. Like I said earlier, that's a classic structure.
Now they've given up on like the bluegrass element. Now it's just,
Yeah. I mean, this is straight up a truck commercial song.
Yeah, now it really sucks.
Yeah.
It got bad.
I kind of liked how it was like weird at the beginning, but
see now, and one of the songs I was going to say we should do is the Sports Center theme song. That's horrible. It's one of the worst songs ever. And now this song sounds like that kind of. The wailing guitars that you'd have to be like a 40-year-old cokehead who lives with his fucking mom. I swear to God, put it on. As far as butt rock songs, it fits almost all of them. It fits like all the categories. It's so fucking shitty.
Okay. Wow, it's actually like
there's a couple of versions of them. Because when I heard I was doing this podcast, I was like, I want to bring up how shitty this song is.
Who did Big Things Poppin'?
Big Things Poppin'? T.I.?
Wait.
T.I.?
Yeah.
It's so bad, and it keeps getting worse. Which version did you put on?
This is the one that is
Does it say ESPN at the front?
No.
Okay. Is this one 2 minutes long?
This one's a minute 52.
Okay, yeah. This one sucks. This one's a real Dragon Force
guitar riff. Staple.
And then it goes real wail. It's just like a bad guitar solo like the whole time. And just imagine guys just swinging a baseball bat, catching a pass.
NASCAR.
You just see a car passing another car.
There was a version of Big Things Poppin' that was the Sports Center theme because it was Big Things Poppin', Sports Center dropping.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And this is when it gets real chuggy. This is some real.
I have not heard this whole song. This is amazing.
Yeah,
This is why I don't watch sports.
Okay, so I'm just gonna assume that Godsmack beats Black Betty by Spiderbait.
Yeah, I liked Black Betty by Spiderbait.
Does it beat the Sports Center?
The Sports Center song. Look, and there's another version that's even worse than this. I swear that this is like an updated version. Go to the one that has ESPN Sport. It's shorter. This version is insanely bad. And it just at one point, the drums do crazy stuff.
organ.
Yeah.
What is that?
This is the organ version. At some point, there's like a drum solo where the drummer's just like, he's just hitting random things. It makes no sense.
It's like the Shield theme
listen
song.
to this shit. It just keeps getting worse.
This is amazing. I like that they are still like, well, it's still sports. We have to have a baseball organ in here for some reason.
And listen to the false start on this one. The false stop when they right after this. Oh, they start rocking even harder. They just don't stop rocking. Dude.
Now it's Anthrax.
That's that's butt metal bass right there.
The spaghetti bass, dude.
Uh-oh.
Phaser time.
Here it comes.
This is amazing. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. You got to end hard. And unfortunately, that's not the full version on YouTube. But, oh, man.
And it's always that, because I miss it, because it's always like that guy that's like, Sports Center, brought to you by.
Hi from Los Angeles.
I think I've only ever heard the
Yeah, then that's the part I like the most.
Yeah, of course.
ESPN Sportscenter, brought to you by Dick's Sporting Goods.
Yeah, I don't like that guy.
Do you want a gun right now? Go to Dick's Sporting Goods. No questions asked.
See, I think that's the most butt rock song I can think of. I can't think of one more butt rock than that.
In true WWE fashion, wow, we had an amazing run-in just now that nobody saw coming.
All right, so is it Godsmack
Butt rock out of nowhere.
Or is it the ESPN?
I don't know. I might have to go with SportsCenter.
I gotta go with Sports Center coming in with the RKO out of nowhere.
Oh wow, okay. I was gonna say Godsmack, but Sports Center fucking out of nowhere. Sports Center advances.
The Sports Center theme.
If only it had lyrics. If only it had a vocalist on that track.
Oh my god.
Oh, who's gonna take out the damn Sports Center theme?
3 Days Grace. I hate everything about you. Oh, this could be a bloodbath. That 3 Days Grace thought they were coming in and expecting one thing and got something else and just gets massacred by the Sports Center theme song. Oy, oy, oy.
You are my fire.
Oh, this is a classic shitty riff to start.
Yeah, because
Is this guy's first day playing guitar?
it's always butt rock's very heavy on misdirection, right? It either starts with just full bore relentlessness.
It's the David Blaine of music.
or a reversal, like they just kind of go,
The clean
oh, you think it's going to be this, but actually it's see, this song like starts like this
Yeah.
with this kind of like the kind of acoustic, but then it kicks in and it's Ibanez Party 100%.
Yeah.
7-string madness.
A real badass looking one, though.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. It's got pointy. It's
Yeah,
pointy.
it's pointy.
Hella pointy, bro.
Yeah, and the song is based around a grievance, like any, like many butt rock songs.
Oh, here we go. Oh, I do know this song.
Oh, this song is classic butt rock.
Yeah.
This
is pretty buddy.
That's pretty
yeah.
funny.
I mean, this one's definitely a WJRR classic.
Yeah.
Like, it's one of those ones that would play all the time,
Every hour on the hour.
more or less. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And it's one
yeah.
with the misdirection. Like it's like a thing where it's like they kind of. You listen to it and you're like, okay, this is something that I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
This might be something different. Then it hooks you in, and then you're like, oh God.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, the recurring thing that we could establish here with this song is like, is the song going to be loud, soft, loud, or soft, loud, soft?
Yeah. Tempo,
Loud.
Yeah.
Because you always have to end loud.
Tenor
But is it going to
changes,
start
yeah.
soft or start loud?
I like to imagine the reverse of what you just said, where a guy hears this and he's like, what is this, some pussy-ass rock? And then by the time he's screaming, I hate everything about it, he's like, this fucking rules!
Yeah, you tricked me, and I like it. It was like when my wife bought a Prius. I was like, what is this pussy shit? And then I have to pay as much for gas.
Well, it's like a little kid that like it's just
fucking
like,
rules.
Well, it's like a little kid that's like, ew, vegetables, and they're like, I love green green beans. You know?
Broccoli with cheese, I love it.
That shit rules,
It's
man.
like, I thought it was yucky vegetables, but it's got cheese on it.
Dude,
Yeah, yeah.
did your mom would just make broccoli and then just straight up slice the cheese and just put it on
the hot broccoli.
Put it in the microwave?
Not in the microwave, just put the slice of cheese.
Yeah,
After you pull it out of the microwave.
Yeah, and I was like, I love broccoli. My favorite part is where I get to just eat the cheese that's pooled in the bottom of the plate. That's my favorite part about broccoli.
It is good.
Oh man.
Okay, so is it 3 Days Grace or the ESPN Sports? That still cracks me up.
I think who lost to ESPN last time? Oh, Fingerbait or whatever they were called.
Finger 11.
No, it was like Black Betty.
Well, there was Spiderbait, and Spiderbait
Not
got beat by
Fingerbait, not Spiderbait.
No, they're all the same names.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
all
yeah.
like a tool or like it's like one of those things where you go and you're working at a work site or something like that, or doing some sort of stump pulling or
martial arts of some kind.
or no, like you're pulling stumps for a living, or you're
Pulling stumps.
or you're doing landscaping, or manual work that you would do during the summer.
Yeah.
When you're in high school or right after you get out of high school, and somebody's just like, there's a problem with caterpillars. Put some 7 dust on those oleanders. And it's just like,
A light bulb turns on.
no. It's just like, these things will spring once the taproot hits. It's like
Eyes wide open.
Yeah.
Do y'all know what 7 Dust is? It's the most powerful insecticide.
Yeah.
It's a poison, and it's banned. And amongst the exterminator community, of whom I am sort of an honorary member because I'm friends with so many bugmen, it is illegal, but is held precious like a Dom Perignon champagne. Like it's still out there, and like amongst exterminators, they're like, this shit is the best. Yes, it killed lots of endangered species, but it's the fucking best.
That's why.
Yeah.
So all those names kind of get based around
Yeah. So
that.
anyway, Black Betty was blindsided.
No, Black Betty lost to Godsmack, right?
Oh, that's
and
right.
then Godsmack lost to ESPN
that's
Sportscenter
right.
theme song. ESPN Sportscenter theme song beat Finger 11. And now we have 3 Days Grace. I hate everything about you.
You know what? I hate everything about the way that SportsCenter came in unprofessional like and hit poor Fingerbait 11 with a chair. And so you know what? Just to get this back on track, I'm going everything I hate about you, even though I know where this is going.
I got to go with.
No, you guys are right. You guys are right.
Wow.
But just because the vocals on this song make it
That's
a butt rock fucking
that's the other thing.
masterpiece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
It hit all the high spots.
yeah.
For sure.
But
Yeah.
just because SportsCenter doesn't have vocals, that's the only
Yeah.
reason.
Look, in the grand spectrum of American
You're
politics,
gonna have victory.
in the grand spectrum of American politics, the rent is too damn high guy. He's not that important, but boy, he had a moment.
I represent the rent is too damn high party.
3 Days Grace advances.
Grace, I hate everything about you is going to be facing off against Taproot Poem.
Taproot. This is a band whose band name I remember, but I don't remember anything about the band.
Other than the fact that I just mentioned the word Taproot.
Yeah. Well, I just recall this being a band they would play on 101X, which was my childhood butt rock station. It's got a real crunchy
Yeah, I was
riff
gonna say.
up top.
It starts heavy.
Uh-oh, it's
He
slowing
is
down.
the Viper.
I already love the rapping right out.
Yeah, no, they.
It's not slowing down like I expected it to. And in fact, it keeps almost getting harder.
Yeah.
You can feel it crescendo.
Oh, it's coming. I feel an. Myself. Wait, is the
No,
lyrics?
shut up. This is the best part.
Sure does.
Yeah. I mean, this is like any true butt rock song. Like,
It's
the
got
beginning, it's indistinguishable, and then when she gets to the chorus where he goes, "In case of fire, break the glass," like you're like, oh, it's that one.
It's got. I like that it has flourishes of butt. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's Buddy all the way, but then it's just the fire. Like
yeah, he had some extra flair on it
Wow.
occasionally.
Because
Wow.
it's like being a sommelier, right? Like it's just like, is this any old Malbec? It's like you sip it, you let it kind of sit in your mouth, and you're like, Oh, it's the special one.
Oh, see, I like that you went with a wine reference. I was gonna say it's like the whole thing's a fart, but every once in a while he lights it on fire, kind of a thing. The barking, burning spider, as my friend Jonathan's father calls it. Shout out to Mr. Mossman.
But yeah,
it is. This one's got some citrus touches in it.
It's like a blue moon. It's the blue moon of Butt Rock.
because I just love the thing that sets it apart, where it's like just the break like that's that one little flourish that sets it apart, and then they just totally stole a Seven Dust guitar breakdown.
I like that at the break he literally says break.
Yeah, and it has kind of the like.
Ooh, I like that.
I'm voting.
I like that drum thing.
Yeah, but they stole it from Seven Dust. That's
or Sports Center.
that was Seven Dust denial right there. Yeah.
Ooh, phase the vocals, not the guitar.
Oh my God! Yeah, because they were going with the Lane Staley vocals.
Wow!
And then he went to him, and then just like, break!
Yeah, and somebody was like, "We need a quiet part."
Yeah.
All right, so 3 Days Grace, I Hate Everything About You, or Poem.
I'm going with
Taproot.
Poem by Taproot.
Yeah, this one.
Taproot.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, it's just amazing that the heavy hitters left early on.
I know. Yeah.
But I think like even Godsmack versus this, I would say Poem by Taproot is like, it's a certain type of butt rock that just is distinctive.
The big hits are too distinct in their own way, I think.
Yeah.
They invoke a whole separate thoughts for me that are not even butt rock related.
That's the thing. Like the big hits early on permeated into the pop culture so much they escaped the cage of butt rock and just went straight into
this one's
straight into pop. Yeah, so
this one I would actually say is objectionable. But you have to have a Theory of a Dead Man song in a Butt Rock Gauntlet and a Butt Rock competition because they are quite possibly one of the buttiest of the butt rock bands.
Theory of a Dead Man.
Yeah, and this is this song. Much like we had that. I like pants around your feet. It's very much in that like universe of uncomfortableness.
Okay, and what's it called?
It's called Bad Girlfriend.
Got like the pop punk twang on the guitar.
Oh, see, I was thinking it sounded like Bulls on Parade at the beginning. It
sounds like the Cult, like the band The Cult.
Yeah,
like Fire Woman.
I was gonna say it sounds like Lit.
My girlfriend's a big magnet. My girlfriend got a hat.
Now to me it sounds like Puddle of Mud.
Get her done, she'll scream. Hold on, I'm pulling up the lyrics.
No,
I think he said get her drunk, right?
It's so bad. It's like one of those ones that they played this edited on the radio, and you're just like, you're filling in the blanks in your head, and you're like, oh, this song is
like this is a
bad
real thing.
I mean, and it's crazy.
Bad, but it's also bad.
It's crazy that someone started a band and they were getting people to be in the band. They're like, hey, you want to play bass for the band? And they're like, what does the band sound like? And they're like, it's just Nickelback. It's pretty much just Nickelback.
You know, we put a little flourishes of the Cult in there, you know.
Okay, so here are the lyrics. My girlfriend's a dick magnet. My girlfriend's gotta have it. She's hot, can't stop, up on the stage doing shots. Tip the man, he'll ring the bell. Get her drunk, she'll scream like hell. Dirty girl getting down. Dance with the guys from out of town. Grab her ass acting tough. Mess with it. This is like, I will not do it, Sam I am. I will not eat green eggs and ham.
Yeah, worse than bucket cherry.
No one knows. No one knows if she's drunk or if she's stoned, but she's coming back to my place tonight.
Oh, no.
Boy, put that right up there with, what rough beast his hour come at last slouches towards Bethlehem waiting to be born. That's poetry, baby.
He's admitting to sexual assault, possibly.
There's a line in
it's
it
on
where,
record.
The last line of the last verse is red thong parties on.
Oh, that ain't the last verse, baby. It goes on. It's like a few lines composed above 10 Turn Abbey.
Oh my
It's
God.
an epic poem.
This is so bad. Oh. See, I know, because I remember the first line of it. Like, it's because I remember it from when they played on the radio. I don't know how they played this on the radio.
Yeah, this seems like
but it was
too
like
crazy.
Yeah, it would be edited, and then you go to bars in Florida, and of course you got to play it. You know, people would play it on the jukebox or whatever, and yeah, I remember that song. I remember that first lyric, and I was just like, because it's kind of not distinct, and you just sit there and you're just like,
wait, what did he say?
Just say what I thought he said?
Look,
because if it is, what? You know?
guys, look. She's a gold digger, all right? Now you figure it's over. Pull the trigger.
What?
Future's finished. There it went. Savings gone. The money's spent.
But then he has like,
I look all around to see she is no good, bad and ugly. Man, she's hot. Fixed to be the future ex-Miss Connolly. Is this guy's name Connolly? What if it wasn't?
I hope that it's not. I hope that it's not. I hope that they're just like, okay, we need something that goes with ugly, and nothing really rhymes with ugly. Connolly.
And this song isn't really me. It's like Randy Newman. I'm playing a character who's a misogynist dick face.
Yeah.
She likes to shake her ass. She grinds it to the beat. She likes to pull my hair when I grind her teeth.
Wait, so this song was written by Christine Connolly.
That's got to be a man named Christine, right?
And Tyler Connolly.
Okay.
So, so here's the thing. Like, is he writing about his wife? He's like, honey, I wrote a song about you.
Could have been his sister, too. We don't know.
Oh, my God. It was like, and then she was like, I love it, but it doesn't make me seem crazy enough.
Dude, and they're Canadian, too. So is this just like what Canada rock is?
Yeah, maybe it is. Like, you know, in Canada, they have... Yeah, Tyler Connolly's the lead singer.
Who in the shit is Christine Connolly?
I think that's his, like, wife.
That's weird. Yeah, so I guess
and it
this
was
is
and it
his
won
wife.
and it won the award for this from the it's the best single from the Society of Songwriters and Composers in Canada. So people in Canada were like, this right here is a well-composed song.
They looked at other songs and they're like, this sucks in comparison.
Nickelback, Avril Lavigne.
Yeah.
Life is a highway.
Yeah, Bachman Turner Overdrive, Neil Young, The Pantheon, Snow, everybody.
Yeah, this song is because it's
there were record executives that let this get out. like, oh yeah, this sounds good. Let's put this out.
Yeah, it was released in a very sort of like much like something would be released into the wild from
Yeah.
Or a sensual release after what is it here? Something about her panties or something.
Red Thong.
Oh, there we go.
Party's on. Love this song. Sing along.
Come on together. Leave alone. See you back later at home. This is about his wife. What the fuck? This
is some sort of swingers anthem or something like that?
Yeah. So anyway, this is weird.
Does this take place at some like hotel bar somewhere?
That's where he wrote it, probably.
Dear God. Yeah. So that was great. I'm gonna go with whatever this is. Theory of a Dead Man.
Yeah, this takes it.
Bad Girlfriend. I think takes it.
This is
just awful.
It's such a hideous song. It's such a hideous affect to it. It's just
look, Canada. I love you. I genuinely love Canada. I love the Canadian people. But you have done this to us.
Yeah,
and you have to live with that.
Well, so you're going with that? Are you going with?
With this.
Dead Girlfriend or Bad Girlfriend?
I was going to go with the other one.
Taproot.
Okay.
I still think that Taproot song's very bad.
All right.
So we got Theory of a Dead Man.
Oh, Theory of a Dead Man.
And the main event's going to be an all-Canada affair.
Oh, shit.
Because it's going up against Chad Kroeger and Josie Scott's Hero.
Oh, Jesus. God. This song is woof.
Now this...
Wait, stop it. Stop the tape. Go back. Because the opening of this song is about the most awkward opening of any song ever.
Yeah, it's real clunky.
Because it's like...
It's a military drum roll.
Play it again.
I am so high.
Even the first guitar stroke feels bad.
Yeah, it starts with a John Philip
the
Sousa-esque military drum roll.
The drum, the guitar strum, and the first lyric all fit together poorly. Like, they don't fit together conceivably at all.
No. But that's how I felt about a lot of this guy's music, especially his solo stuff.
Here it comes.
It was really bad.
Oh, get ready, guys.
Oh my God. Get it, Chad. Get it.
Now this...
Reach for the sun, Chad. Josie will help you up.
And now this is a very interesting song in the canon and the time period that it fits into, because this comes out in March of 2002, which is like right in the middle of what I call like the VH1 lead up to the Iraq War soundtrack era, where it was like this on VH1 in the mornings. You'd wake up before school and they'd be playing this, and then it would be immediately followed up by that Vanessa Carlton, like it was just in this like
Just 5 for Fighting Superman.
yeah, just this jelly of just shitty music that was just spread over the entire year.
This is like two worlds colliding with Saliva and Nickelback joining forces.
3 if you count Spider-Man.
And and also, this is a little piece of trivia in there. It features lead singer and guitarist of Theory of a Dead Man, Tyler Conley.
Oh boy!
Along with the drummer of Soundgarden.
And the drummer of Soundgarden.
The Holy Trinity.
Wow, man!
So this guy's doing battle with himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
This is
Tyler Conley. Is it going to be his epic ode? Will it be in the form of an epic ode
We should
to a hero?
Oh, slow down. Oh, here's the soft part.
Yeah. This part.
Or his
harmonies. Listen to these harmonies, guys. The buttiest harmonies.
I asked my wife to marry me to this part of the song.
So is it going to be Tyler Connolly's? Will Tyler Conley get the win for his tribute to heroism in the form of Spider-Man? Or his tribute to misogyny in the form of his tribute to his wife?
I think it's amazing how bad that guy sucks at music to be involved at the final two. He sucks at music so bad that he's produced 2 of the worst songs that we can find.
Okay, do you guys want to hear a great quote about this song? This is, okay, so the song was the result of a collaboration between Kroger and Scott. Scott told Yahoo's entertainment news service Launch that, quote, Chad had the idea for the song, so I came up to Vancouver and I met him. He pitched me the idea, and I thought that was pretty dope. Real dope. So we sort of tweaked it together, laid it down, put some harmonies on it, and played everything from congas to acoustics.
It's a great Joseph Scott.
I don't know how he sounds, but yeah, there's apparently conga drums on.
It's
on
fun
here as
to
well.
imagine Chad Kroger playing a conga drum. Really fun.
Oh, for
try
sure.
it.
Yeah,
Listeners, try that right now.
Just that big ass mouth, just
Yeah, the hair.
the hair, the big ass mouth. Avril Lavigne, just like, ooh, this is great. I'm into this. Hero, by the way, topped the U.S. Billboard mainstream rock and modern rock airplay charts. It was nominated for Best Song Written for a Motion Picture at the Grammys, and also Best Rock Song.
It didn't win?
Didn't win either, but was nominated for 2 Grammys.
Yeah, so like Avril Lavigne's like, oh yeah, and then like Tyler Conley's walking around doing the whole like Robert De Niro and Raging Bull Jake LaMotta thing of like, you looking at my wife? 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 She's a bad girlfriend. Better wife. You looking at my wife? You know. Red thong. Got it going on.
I think it's got to be Hero just because I remember being stoked for Spider-Man and sitting through that video a bunch just to watch clips from Spider-Man. It is very much in the same way that I believe, and I don't mean to drag Seal into this because Seal is awesome, but I believe that most of the popularity of Kiss from a Rose comes from the fact that it was just nothing but clips from the new Batman movie, and then the song actually maybe picked up in popularity. Similar to this, I think a lot of people were just hyped about Spider-Man.
Here's my feeling, and I don't have a vote on this. I think that this
Can we talk
song-
about Rivers' theory for a second?
Am I wrong? I'm a Raimi head. I'm a Maguire dude. Okay.
So I think that this song is kind of like the "We Are the World" of Butt Rock, where it's just a mega collaboration, like where people were just like, "What if all the great pop artists came together at one place?" You have We Are the World, USA for Africa.
Yeah.
In this case, it's like, what if all the great butt rock artists of Canada came together
To make people want to see
people
Spider-Man.
want to see Spider-Man?
A movie that everyone is absolutely going to see.
Which is, I can't think of a more butt rock charitable aim mission. I would say going to see Spider-Man to be able to see Spider-Man.
If Burger King can't get people excited about Spider-Man, then nothing can. Wait, I have an idea. Call Chad Kroger.
Yeah, this is. I had a feeling that this song would probably be in the running at the end, no matter when it came in the drawing.
I'm voting for Hero. It's
the chorus of Hero is so just. It's nostalgia, butt rock, and like the second I start to hear this song, I'm just like, oh shit!
This is the most anthemic aspect.
Yeah,
of butt
yeah,
rock, which
it
butt
is.
rock does have very strong anthemic. Not all songs in the butt rock genre are anthemic, but this one is the anthemic.
It is like a
platonic ideal.
A classic, and it's like some of the other songs that have come on up on the list. Like it's a pop song because it's got so popular.
Right.
But I do have to say I'm going to vote for this song just because it's such an iconic butt rock classic.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, same thing.
Does anybody?
Everyone knows this song.
Exactly. I was going to say, can you find somebody who is alive in this era who wasn't like some grandma?
Everyone knows this song and can sing the chorus.
Yeah, everybody's heard this song. Everybody.
Yeah.
Whether you liked it or not.
Yeah, they definitely played. They definitely played this song at like public assemblies in high schools when they were telling you about drugs. They're like, so if you say no to marijuana, you can be a hero. And they say a hero.
This is some straight like music you'd hear in your dentist's office today. Like today,
it's adult contemporary butt.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
AOB.
See, here's the thing that I kind of am trepidatious about with this song is that it has this amazing crossover appeal, but the thing is, the butt rock origin is nothing but rock.
Yeah.
Is this because of its crossover appeal? Outside of the nothing but rock mission statement of the butt rock genre.
To me,
I am playing devil's advocate because I don't want Bad Girlfriend to get any accolades of any variety whatsoever. But I'm just saying that theoretically, if it was in the mix against the ESPN SportsCenter theme song, or Last Resort, or I Stand Alone by Godsmack.
I initially had an internal like dilemma of which one I'm going to vote for because this song doesn't rock that hard.
That's true.
In comparison. But a lot of these butt rock songs have a ballady aspect of them that we forgive because there are points where they rock really hard.
Right.
This song just has the butt rock guitar distortion.
Yeah.
But that
and congas,
along with the congas and the Chad Kroger and the
saliva
just chorus. Yeah, it sounds like saliva. It sounds like if saliva wasn't trying to make you headbang.
Yeah, or buy a Monster Energy drink.
Yeah. And I think just in comparison of the two songs, because of the way this tournament works, I gotta go with the Chad Kroger song.
Yeah. I'm going Chad Kroger too, I think.
By default, like Chad Kroger just kind of wins or loses or whatever you want to call it.
He loses for sure. He wins the tournament and by default loses everything. By the way, I thought for some reason I had in the back of my head that they tried to repeat the success with Spider-Man 3. Like they did another one, and I was totally wrong. Spider-Man 3, these are some of the artists on the Spider-Man 3 soundtrack. This is so weird. Snow Patrol, the Yeah Yeah Yeahs, the Flaming Lips, Black Mountain, Wolf Mother, Jet, Coconut Records, which is Jason Schwartzman's band, and then also for some reason the Twist by Chubby Checkers.
To
on
be
there
fair,
as well.
one thing that I do remember, I'm not a fan of Pitchfork Media, but they managed to have the greatest album review ever for Jets Get Born. which was just the video of the chimpanzee drinking its own pee, peeing in its own mouth. They gave it a 0.0, and it was that.
That's so funny.
The Flaming Lips song in here is called "The Supreme Being Teaches Spider-Man How to Be in Love."
Wayne Croyne rules.
Make a Spider-Man soundtrack song. It's like, can I do it stupid? Sure.
It's like the Ween thing.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. Where'd the cheese go, baby? I don't know.
But it looks like the hero has saved us.
The hero reigns supreme.
And saved us from Theory of a Madman.
What was the first time you did this? What one?
It was Bodies.
It was Bodies by Drowning Pool.
Oh, yeah,
So we do get the yin and the yang here.
Yeah. This is the two, much as I said in episode 1 of this podcast, in the way in which Nazareth fans only have 2 modes, which is, love hurts and now you're messing with the son of a bitch. Butt Rock fans cut to 30 years later, they got 2 modes, baby. They got let the bodies hit the floor and... Hit those congos, you big mouth Canadian fuck.
Because Bodies represents adolescence.
I heard the conga right there.
Bodies represents our adolescence. Hero represents our maturity. This is Butt Dad, right?
It does. Because it's like when the Butt Dad gets drunk, he's rocking out to Bodies. But during the day, when he's driving to work in the morning, he's listening to Hero.
Yeah, dude.
Thinking about how he's the hero for his family.
Yeah.
That he's later going to go home and beat or whatever.
Congratulations, Chad Kroger, Josie Scott, Tyler Conley, drummer from Soundgarden. And guess what, Jerry Cantrell? You could have been part of this too, but you ducked out.
Oh, man.
And you won't have the designation of being the winner or the survivor of the Butt Rock Gauntlet number 2.
Special shout out to, what was the guy's name who was on both sides at the end?
Tyler Conley.
Yeah. You're a hero of the Butt Rock genre,
really.
regardless that you didn't win an award.
Yeah, and that you're
still a legend.
You just, the
man,
contemptibleness.
We love you.
Dear God. Well, that was fun as fuck.
Yeah,
that was a good time.
Dear Lord, that was something else.
And we have to end this because
it
needs a resolution, and the resolution is plugs.
Yeah, that's right. So I guess we'll start with Mr. Justin Morales, who will be. I guess I'm gonna spoiler alert next week. So we are going to do another thing where we pull a bad pay-per-view out of a hat
and review it.
And that episode we just finished recording it, so I'm pulling the curtain back here so I can help you out. The pay-per-view that we are watching next week, and you can find it on the WWE Network, baby, is Halloween Havoc 1995. Halloween, see, because you know what? I don't give a shit that Halloween was fucking 2 weeks ago, baby. Halloween Havoc 95, you can find it on the WWE Network. You can probably find it illegally on Daily Motion out of France or some shit. Watch that, or just watch some clips. It is the Monster Truck Sumo match.
It's the darndest wrestling event you'll ever see.
It's insane. So.
I was walking by the hallway when you were watching it, and I only know I only know that because I did it for 1 second, and I only know you're watching it because I just heard the announcer go, "The wrestlers are going crazy tonight. It must be because it's Halloween Havoc." And I was just dying laughing. So it's going to be a good one.
Oh, it's going to be great. So check out Halloween Havoc, and we're actually going to have our resident pro wrestler expert Justin Morales is going to be coming back next week for that. So check out Halloween Havoc.
But Justin, what's your plug?
Justin, where can people find you on the internet, sir?
Twitter and Instagram at Big Dog Justin, dog with 2 G's.
Hell yeah.
I just post a lot of dumb shit, but
no, it's great, man. I always tell people, man, like all the pro wrestling guys, you and Darwin Finch and Pretty Peter, strong Instagram game, particularly if you're interested in the actual behind the scenes, the business of pro wrestling. You get to see you guys training other people, like the whole process, and then just like some great little clips. So great follow on social media there for Mr. Morales. Sam, where can people find you on the internet, sir?
At Slam Harter.
Hell yeah.
It's my name Sam, but with an L, and then my last name Harter, Harter.
Yeah.
So follow me, and I'm on Instagram and Twitter. If you want to add me on Facebook, I guess you can do that. Mm-hmm. I might deny your request if I'd be like, who the fuck is this person? I've never met them. But you can give it a shot.
Yeah, Facebook is where I talk like a normal person. So if I don't know you.
But yeah, be sure to find Sam and find Justin on social media. You can follow us at facebook.com/thegoodspod. We're on Twitter at thegoodspod. Every episode ever, youtube.com/thegoodspod. Buy a shirt! ProWrestlingTees.com/thegoodspod. Got those nice shirts up there. Pat, what should the folks do when they get to iTunes?
They should rate, review, subscribe, tell a friend. And I say show the attitude of gratitude. But here's your assignment. Tell someone that you love them, and tell a friend that you care about them, because that's the attitude of gratitude.
That's right. And and if you don't have the attitude of gratitude, fuck you. But tee it up, brother. Song of the week this week
is Godsmack's cover of Led Zeppelin's classic Good Times, Bad Times. You're gonna hate it.
Jimmy Page isn't even dead, and he's rolling in his grave, Daddy. We'll see you next week.
The Goods from the Woods was mixed, edited, and distributed by me, Rivers Langley. You can find the show on Twitter at TheGoodsPod. Our theme song was composed by DJ Smiles. Check him out on Twitter at DJ Smiles.